Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're well. See what the energies are around you, Aries. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. Aries. There we go. We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh. And we have the King of Wands. Could be yourself. It could be another person. Yeah. So I do see an energy of balance. It's also an energy of things being a little bit stuck. So I feel like there's some kind of insight, something you're seeing. Now, this could be yourself or another person. But the Queen of Swords is often a person who speaks their truth. Okay, somebody who, there's some kind of judgment or decision, I feel here. And it has to do with balance. It has to do with kind of grounding yourself, possibly. But I do see that King of Wands, so that could be you. I do see some positive energies here. Friends and family, a celebration. So I feel like you're, if this is yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Queen of Swords. Maybe you've cut somebody out here. So like I see an energy of balance here. So it's energy of just kind of calming down, clearing things out, clearing out the past. Some of you could be cutting out some friends and family, but I feel it has to do with wanting to know truth. Okay. I'm looking for some kind of clarity. So yeah, so I do see some energy of moving away to avoid a disaster. Now this could be relocation. Some of you could be thinking of moving. Okay, but there's lessons that are being learned. It's about moving away calmly and peacefully, taking the lessons learned and moving on. Yeah, some of you may be thinking of relocating, but I feel that, there it is, the Hermit. So this is about someone's life path, a little Virgo energy. This is someone, kind of soul searching their life path. So someone's looking at this energy. Some of you definitely could be relocating, but it could be another person too. Somebody could be coming towards you. Okay. It's an energy of learning, but it's an energy also of movement. But it's about being calm, calming down. I feel some of you have cut some people out here. Okay. Tell me about, and the Queen of Swords is also someone who's often very charming, very witty, very funny. So it doesn't look like it's overly negative. It looks more like, moving and relocating, moving from one community to another, soul searching your path in life. If it's not yourself, it's definitely another person. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Oops, I seen it flip. Where did it go? Get it, because it'll be, okay, it flipped completely over. All right. Queen of Swords, why is this here? There we go. Thank you. There we have a cycle ending. So something has ended. Now this has to do with making a decision for things to go in your favor. Something maybe didn't go in your favor and you may have ended it. So often I see it as getting off that roller coaster, something that's kind of on and off. So I feel it's energy of cutting something out. I feel like you have a whole new cycle. So it's sort of like, I feel kind of, just taking a little pause here, clearing things out, clearing things up, making a balanced decision. Who is this King of Wands? Could be yourself. Yeah, so it's an energy of being stuck. So somebody's definitely in a stuck energy. So I also see energy of someone protecting themselves, keeping things close to your chest, but it also has to do with balance. So, as far as yourself, maybe you're taking stock in your life here, trying to be more balanced. It's definitely a balanced decision, but it has to do with being wise, because we know the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's wise. They look at things, they think about it. Okay, so something here may not have gone in your favor. So I do see an energy of someone who's kind of stuck, maybe stubborn, possibly selfish, but it's often a person who's taking stock of their life and their life path. You may have ended something with someone in that energy, but like I say, it's an energy of someone who's, taking stock of their life, looking at something that may be missing. It's all about balance here. So yeah, it's a dating card, the calling card. So I feel here it has to do with someone who's kind of exploring their feelings and emotions. Maybe you've ended a situation with something that was on and off here. And it could be a job, could be anything. But I feel like there's an energy of moving away. Maybe some from family, friends, or leaving some people behind. Okay. It looks like there could also be an invitation. So this could go in a few ways. That Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this it's a Four of Swords kind of energy. Yeah, so I feel it's energy of working, a lot of focus on work. So definitely there could be a situation with moving and relocating for work. So I feel like if it's yourself, I feel like you're definitely trying to make a decision. Okay, this is energy of a judgment because the Queen of Swords often judges a situation. Maybe someone judged you wrong, vice versa. Okay, so this is interesting, but you've got the calling card. You have somebody coming in, exploring their feelings. Yeah, we have the birth of something new. So we have the Empress energy. So there's something new beginning. Some of you, it's a new job. The Empress is very balanced. The Empress has a lot to offer. So that's that Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot to offer. Okay. Now, this could be where, it even could be yourself. Like I say, very powerful. The king, and the energy of the king is pretty powerful energy, but it's definitely a very, very creative energy with this Empress here. See, there's something new work, okay, new job. Someone's perfecting their craft and their skills. So some of you put a lot of work into something, but I feel there has to do with balance here. Could be balancing out the budget, but it's also an energy of protecting. Someone's in a protective mode. Some of you are just protecting everything you work for here. But, I got to tell you, there's some kind of invitation. Somebody here sees something. Now, maybe there's something that you've said here to a person. You may have cut someone out because they want everything to go in their favor. Okay. Well, things are about to go in yours because we have a beautifully balanced Empress energy, this incoming energy, you see. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, see, being strong, being confident, taming the beast. So I do see a Leo energy. Someone here taming the beast. So it has to do with a person needing to be confident. Now, maybe you weren't confident about something, or you're trying to maybe even just look for some kind of clarity. Somebody wanted everything to go in their favor. So it's a person who's taming the beast, you see, within themselves. Now, the Empress is often cutting someone out, teaching someone how you want to be treated. See? Somebody wanted everything in their favor, and it could have to do with a work situation. Absolutely. But I feel with this four, it's about clearing things out, clearing things up, taking a little pause, taking a break. Okay. Some of you definitely are maybe thinking of going to visit somebody. It could be that simple, where you need a break because you've been working really hard, very focused. Okay. But there's this beautiful new energy. There's some news worth celebrating. There's something really positive here. Yeah, see, pulling back, looking at things different. So it's about being patient. Someone's tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, tempering their words, you see. Now there's some kind of offer, some kind of invitation that may tempt you, or someone's going to tempt you. There's a temptation here. Yeah, see, we've got a person here who definitely... it's a person who chooses their battles, chooses their words wisely, whether something's worth fighting for. And it looks like it's yourself. I feel like you're kind of just sort of being patient, taking a little time here before you make a decision. Yeah, and I feel it's choosing your battles, whether something's worth fighting for. But I feel it's you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. But we have a person who needs to tame that beast within themselves. I feel it has to do with someone who wasn't very confident. Somebody is now confident, okay? Because they're now, it's energy of chasing something. So definitely I see this moving, relocating, taking those lessons learned, moving forward calmly and peacefully. Yeah? Someone's moving away from, this could be the lovers, and there's definitely a love situation. But it's also choosing something that you love to do, okay? Whether, like I say, this could be a work situation and just taking a break from work. Okay, some of you just need a break. It's time for a trip, a vacation. Now, someone may reach out, okay, and tempt you with a situation because it looks like an invitation of some sort to some kind of an event. And it really could be anything. But maybe you feel something is off here, you know. I do see a Sag energy. I also see a Leo. I see a Gemini. So there's some kind of choice. And it could be a choice in love or choosing between two situations. I feel like you're just going to be very wise here. If you have Gemini in your chart, like I say, you're kind of back and forth a little bit here. Maybe in your head trying to decide something. And yeah, so I see the Tower coming down. So it's an energy of ending something. It's also an epiphany. See where the Tower comes down. So there's some kind of a decision to move away to avoid a disaster. So something has happened here. Yeah, it's often an epiphany, though. Like I say, someone choosing their battles, whether something's worth fighting for. It's a person becoming decisive about their choices. So I feel someone's having an epiphany, and it has to do with putting in that effort. Why something didn't work, possibly, because the Queen of Swords is someone who asks the questions, discerning energy. This Hermit energy is a person who's soul searching their path in life. Someone looking for clues and answers. See, someone's looking for clues and answers, and they're having an epiphany. There it is, Hermit energy, confirmation. You may be in that energy as well if you have some Virgo in your chart, but it's an energy of someone's life path. Maybe questioning why something didn't go in someone's favor, vice versa energy, absolutely here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles for Aries. Yeah, so we have definitely a single person working hard. So some of you are single. Okay, or this is another person. I see a Virgo energy, some Taurus, Capricorn energy. We have the Empress here, so there's some Libra energy as well. So it's just the energies, and definitely that Gemini. See, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Should I or shouldn't I? Someone's back and forth, back and forth. Now this could have to do with just being single. Okay, it's an energy of balance. So there's a little bit of a struggle. Someone's struggling here. So it has to do with just, if you have a decision to make, just ground yourself first before you make a decision. Yeah, someone here is definitely, there's a lot of focus on money. Someone's failed to recognize a magical opportunity, whether it's yourself or this person, but it could be someone, you know, juggling back and forth between you and someone else. But I definitely see someone enjoying the fruits of their labors, focus more on their money. Some of you definitely could use a break, okay? I can see that. That's why I feel like if you have someone invite you to something, you may be tempted, okay? But I feel like there's this energy of thinking, taking the lessons you learned from the past. And it very well could be yourself having this epiphany. So definitely a lot of focus on money, financial stability. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's kind of practical and sensible. There could be a situation where you've been weighing the pros and the cons of a situation, or another person. Like I say, Hermit energy's here twice. This is about a life path, a choice, but it's looking for clues. See, someone's looking for clues and they're having an epiphany. Maybe you've been rejected for a job. Someone may be rethinking that energy. There's definitely that grounded energy. Now, when the Queen of Pentacles shows up like this, it's like thanks, but no thanks. But someone feels they've missed a magical opportunity, you see? So do watch your words, okay? But I feel as though you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. I really do. And I feel it's energy of taming the beast. But it has to do with confidence, see? Somebody wasn't very confident about something. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it has to do with what makes someone looking at what makes them happy. See, emotional fulfillment. It's about planning for the future, because we know the Nine of Pentacles is about planning for the future. So I'm seeing a single person, or some of you may be thinking of ending a situation with something that's been on and off. You may be kind of procrastinating or making a choice here. So it's also energy of being careful you don't miss an opportunity. See? Someone may be seeing you that way as well. It really looks like there's someone who feels like they've missed a magical opportunity. Because that is an energy of someone who's decisive. They're not 100%, you see. A little procrastinating. There's definitely a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. A lot of financial energy, but there's also choices in love and choosing the path in love. Someone's having that epiphany. Why is it here? Yeah, King of Swords. See, it has to do with someone being confident about a decision. Somebody who felt they were confident. See, there's some kind of communication here with that King and Queen of Swords. So it's an energy of someone who is confident. See, someone here felt they weren't They weren't confident. Okay. They're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? So it has to do with choosing those battles. Someone was choosing their words wisely as well. So this is a person who felt pretty confident about something, but now they're having this epiphany. This is about, someone trying to decide what makes them happy. You may have had a person who was juggling or comparing you to someone else, whether it's a job or a love situation. Tell me more about the Hermit. What is this person looking for? Yeah, a little guarded, defensive. Someone may have pushed you away, but it's also an energy of someone who's careful what they believe. Now, maybe you've pushed somebody away here, okay, or they pushed you away. Could go either way, but because I'm seeing that King of Wands energy, which could be you, could be another person. It looks like it's a Leo or Sagittarius energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone's definitely, kind of careful what they believe. They're looking for clues and answers. See, this is someone who felt confident about a decision they made. But now I feel someone here, because it's here and not up at the top, I feel this is someone who's seeing things a little different. Someone who keeps pushing someone away. See, a little Libra energy. It has to do with something feels off, something wasn't right. Maybe this person felt you were the right person for the job or the right person for them. In fact, somebody may have been juggling. Okay. So yeah, so there's definitely been, this could be already in a relationship commitment. But it has to do with someone who's, just being careful what they believe when it has to do with being fair. It has to do with balance, doing things right. Somebody feels they made the right choice, that you weren't right for them or right for the job. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of this is the energy of the Queen of Swords ending a cycle, a pattern, a habit, whatever it is. See, this is where things start to go in your favor. Someone is now seeing you with this epiphany in a more favorable light. Yeah, this is someone who has some regrets for not treating you right, not being fair. I feel there's some unfounded fears. See, this is a person who's back and forth. Is this something I want? Does this make me happy? Now, we know the Queen of Pentacles. We know that Nine of Pentacles is two people or a person who looks at what makes them happy. It's energy of someone who plans for the future. So there's something definitely going to be very emotionally fulfilling here. Some of this, has to do with someone putting themselves out there, being open. You see, somebody was kind of closed off, very guarded. But there's definitely some kind of fear, some kind of regret. Someone's having some kind of regret here. So there's a lot of thinking going on. See, this is someone here ending a situation with someone and moving on. Definitely could be a relocation energy for some of you. Tell me more about the King of Swords. What does this person want? Yeah, it has to do with being patient. Should I or shouldn't I invest in this situation? So it has to do, maybe the timing was off. Okay. But we have the Empress. The Empress is that birth of something new. So someone's seeing you this way. Some of you may have a new person coming in. It looks like you've got love coming in. And maybe it's yourself kind of, there may be someone here, thanks, but no thanks. So I do feel it's energy of being confident yourself about making a decision. You see? So we have two people here with that energy of confidence and being brave. It's also, like I say, energy of taming the beast. Someone may have made you feel a little uncomfortable here. Now, the Tower often is not just epiphanies. It is often endings, but the Tower is more, I feel, someone doing some thinking. It has to do with the timing. It also has to do with investing and waiting patiently. Someone's in a hurry here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so we have a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have a power couple. We have the, it doesn't mean you're a couple. This could be a work situation. Like maybe you've been rejected. Someone compared you to someone else. Okay. So that's where I feel a person made a decision here. Now I feel this is someone who feels they've missed a magical opportunity. And we have the Empress, beautiful, creative, someone who has a lot of abundance, someone who has a lot to offer. So you can see this King of Pentacles. This could be a boss. Okay, absolutely. Someone who's focused on the future, investing in the future. See, they're actually just looking at this energy. Should I or shouldn't I invest in this situation? So someone who I feel is having this epiphany about being confident about their choices in love. Okay, so someone here may have been comparing you to someone else, or they were juggling. Yeah, so we have the King of Wands. Now there it is again, you see? Now this is often a person who generally knows what they want and they go after it. So, yeah. Somebody very charming, theatrical, definitely very creative. Definitely focused on that wand, you see. It's a lot of passion here, a lot of drive, a lot of ambition. Yeah, someone here is definitely very curious. Some of you have something new, like a new love interest coming in or a new job. You may even need to relocate. You may need to make a decision. But I got to tell you, this energy of this King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, it's a person who's curious. See, they're shining a light. This is the light they're shining. They're looking for answers. They're looking for some kind of clarity. Someone may not have told you something. Okay, this isn't someone here who's sort of some retrospective kind of energy where someone's having regrets. Maybe they didn't treat you right, or maybe they weren't being fair. Okay, or maybe it's someone felt that you weren't being fair. But I'm going to tell you, this is a person who often doesn't tell you everything that you need to know, but it's a person who's curious. They're looking for clarity, looking for some kind of truth, you see. Yeah, someone's having regrets. See, they were focused on the cups that were spilled, not focusing on the Two of Cups. So there's something to do with love and a partnership. Someone's definitely having regrets. There's definitely some unfounded fear of making the right choice. So I feel there's a person who's procrastinating. And it could be yourself weighing the pros and the cons, deciding to cut someone out. You may have another opportunity here because I see the Knight of Cups coming in. Someone exploring their feelings. See, someone's going within, exploring their feelings about marriage, commitment, doing things right. But there's a lot of fear. And it does look like a lot of unfounded fear. Fear of commitment, regretting not committing, or something to do with someone's financial foundation, a house, a home. But I'll tell you, there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this, because I feel you're going to get some kind of invitation. Okay. This is someone possibly in your social circle who's just curious about you as well. They may be talking to your friends and family, checking you out online, dating, social media. So someone here wasn't being fair. They didn't treat you right, or they didn't come in right. Or someone just, like I say, failed to recognize an opportunity, thought you weren't the right person. So there it is, a financial foundation partnering up. This definitely could be a business situation. Some of you may have relocated, kind of moved on from a situation. It looks like a job for a lot of you. And I do see financial stability, feeling safe and secure. Now, this could be an invitation. This is also a person who could be around you in your community. If you have a place where you go, someone's curious about you. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of celebration, an event. Looks like you're going to get some kind of an invitation. Or somebody regrets not inviting you or choosing you. See? Balance, being fair, justice, commitment. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of break and healing. See, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy, the thoughts that pin someone down. Definitely there's someone having some sleepless nights here. But I feel someone's regretting something. Now, it could be someone who regrets not reaching out, communicating, saying something. There's definitely other people involved. I definitely see the energy of 3. Tell me more about the 3 of Cups. And this one wanted to come out. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one, the right person. There's definitely someone who's very passionate, creative. They could be very attracted to you. But this is a person who's kept something to themselves. They're trying to learn something. They're trying to figure something out here. And I feel they're going to. See, it's releasing things that no longer serve. This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Little Aquarius energy. Yeah, see, too little too late, looking elsewhere. So this is an energy of someone here waiting. See, waiting for some kind of invitation. Waiting for the abundance. Someone maybe feels it's too little too late. Or they're looking at it may be too late, because you got a person in a hurry now. See, there's definitely been some kind of lack. So there's that energy of someone who kept something to themselves. So there's some sort of insecurities, or someone who felt they weren't good enough. Maybe this person felt you were out of their league, or maybe they made you feel that way, because definitely someone's regretting. Maybe if someone made you feel that way, they're regretting it. So there's definitely been a lot of thinking, sleepless nights, a little stress and anxiety. And there's the energy of putting something behind. See, someone's kind of looking back here. This is someone who kind of feels like giving up. Definitely could be yourself at some point. But we have the birth of something new. We have this beautiful Empress energy. See, someone failed to recognize. Someone here is definitely marriage material, focused on their house, their home, their money, a strong financial foundation. It's also an energy of someone who has a comfortable home. Now, there could have been something here that, like I say, that made you feel uncomfortable. So there's definitely some stress and regret here, but I actually feel things are about to start moving in your favor, okay? And it has to do with this person seeing things different here. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, when someone at a crossroads making a choice, should I or shouldn't I? Back and forth, procrastination, a little bit of struggle. Maybe we have a person who compared you to someone else, or maybe you did. Okay, so this is choosing a life path. It's about taking something to the next level. And it could be, like I say, if somebody here didn't feel like you were right for the job, you may be actually moving off on a whole new path, possibly even moving and relocating. There's definitely an energy of leaving something behind, taking the lessons that are learned, knowing when to avoid a disaster. Yeah, see, some of you feel pretty beat up. You've had a tough time. Someone may have made you feel like you weren't good enough. But I'm going to tell you, we've got the Empress energy. Beautiful creative energy, very hardworking. Some of you are perfecting your craft and skills. And I feel like you're more focused on work. Okay, I definitely see some of you needing to take a break. You definitely are in the need of a vacation. And I actually feel this other person may be feeling similar. So like I say, you may be getting an invitation. This is someone choosing their battles, becoming decisive. See? And now this person's confident about the decision that they're making. But I feel with this past, this Eight of Wands, looking back, you see? Someone's looking back at this energy, but I feel some of you have just kind of given up on love. You feel like it's too little too late, okay? So this is someone who doesn't want to give up, because the King of Wands does not give up. Just about when you're ready to put something behind. You see, there it is. Slow and steady wins the race. This is an energy of someone who's, apprehensive, you see, but they're planning for success, hoping for success, but they look at the details very carefully. So it's a person who has a tendency to get into their head. They analyze. Someone's analyzing the situation, you see. But I feel like we've got two people here at that time in their life where it's time to make a choice, see, and making sure things go in your favor. So there's a cycle that's ending, and a beautiful whole new cycle here, definitely for yourself. Okay, creative pursuits, focusing on your money, your house, your home. There's an energy of somebody possibly coming back around, but it also has to do with someone changing their mind. So something, like I say, you've got a person who's definitely a procrastinator, but I feel like we have two people who are kind of like that. King and Queen of Pentacles. Someone's weighing the pros and the cons, comparing you maybe to another person, you see, and someone's failed to recognize this magical opportunity, and it's magical because the Empress is here. Yeah, there's an energy of change. Some of you have kind of been moving on. You've gone through a lot of change. Change of plans, change of course, maybe even a change of scenery. But you've got a person who's definitely reminiscing. Someone's reminiscing here. Some of you could be single parents as well, because I do see single people. Or maybe some of you were thinking about becoming single and you're trying to make a decision, or even whether you want to be single or not. But I feel like we have a person reminiscing. Yeah, some of you are, I can see an energy with someone giving gifts. See, there's definitely an energy of lack, waiting, feeling lonely. See, some of you are putting that behind, no longer feeling lonely. Because I do see choices in love, and I do see this path in love for a lot of you. But it's also choosing something you love as far as work. You may have a couple of opportunities. One of them you may feel isn't good enough, or it's not what you want. It's not emotionally fulfilling. You want something emotionally fulfilling. Okay, this has to do with making plans for the future. So I definitely see a pause and a break here. Yeah, see, this could be a couple too, taking a break, but it has to do with healing between two people. Clearing out negative thoughts, clearing things out, clearing things up. Someone's looking for that. If we have a couple who were on a break, maybe somebody was, trying to make a choice between two people, but it really has to do with someone's path in love. And I do see an energy of chemistry. I feel some of you got something new coming towards you. It's this energy I feel of yourself about what it is you actually want, what fulfills you emotionally. See, because I feel like you're kind of looking back at the past. Now, the Six of Cups is often a gift. It's about, and the Queen of Cups often sacrifices and gives, giving someone a gift, keeping things kind of simple. You see, there's some kind of longing. Someone's reminiscing about what happened. But I see choices, soulmate connection, two people coming together. Now, this could be a friendship, a working partnership where, like I say, it's about taking it to the next level. And it could be like a higher pay. Okay. But I feel like you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors. So tame that beast within yourself as well, you see. Temperance is about being patient, tempering your words, tempering your thoughts. See, somebody here needs to get out of their head. Absolutely. And I definitely see the regret. Yeah, so I do see something new. Someone's looking here to see if you've started something new, a new job, a new home. You've moved on, you've relocated. They're looking. This is someone trying to find something out, but I definitely see something new. Okay. I feel as though some of you are just leaving something behind. Maybe you're trying to decide whether you want to get out and socialize and maybe meet someone new. Definitely see some of you absolutely meeting someone new. But I feel like you're leaving something behind. You're moving on, see? Feeling a little bit beat up, but I feel it's an energy of, at one point maybe you felt like giving up. But I don't think you're going to give up. The Empress doesn't give up. The Empress goes after what the Empress wants. So if something didn't go in your favor, I feel like you're just choosing a whole nother path here. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you've got an opportunity, a job. Okay, this is about building a foundation. This is a tower, rebuilding the tower. This could be a reconnection between a couple, too, who've been in separation. It's about starting new, everything being exposed, two people sharing their feelings and emotions. There's a lot of happiness. Something is about to be illuminated here. You've got an opportunity. This is reliable. It's stable. It's building the foundation. See, it looks like a rebuilding of the foundation where the towers come down. See, it's energy of ending one situation, waiting patiently. Okay, someone here, it's about investing. It has to do with the timing. Okay, so it has to do with the timing of something. So it's about, will this pay off? Back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, you may get some kind of a little gift. You may have a person who, someplace where you work or a business. I feel there's a few things definitely going on, but it has to do with a person who, could be a new crush, you see. Someone may suddenly start doing sweet things and saying nice things to you. bringing you little gifts, doing little things to show you that they like you. So it looks like there's definitely this energy of two, okay, the path. Maybe you have a choice between two people or two jobs, and you could have both of these things going on. But the sun tells me you've got something new, a soulmate connection, a friendship, okay. Beautiful energy. Ah, see, there it is. See, you have a person. That's that connecting to that Knight of Cups energy as well. So I do see some Cancer energy. So this, and that Leo energy is very powerful. So this is about staying on course, being determined for this to be successful. So whatever regrets are in the past are now in the past, okay? Leaving all this energy in the past. Taking a break, healing. See, this is an energy of two people healing, taking a break. So I feel like what we have is two people who haven't been dating. Okay. So this is and it could be because, like I say, something has ended, a marriage, a commitment, but it's about ending things before you start something new. And I do see this beautiful Chariot energy of someone determined to have success. It's also a person who's logical, trying not to be ruled by their emotions. So this is often a person who will, like I say, offer you something. They want to start something. I feel they're, it's a person who does nice things for you to show you that they like you. You see, maybe you did that with someone here, okay, and they came in with lack. Maybe they treated you like you weren't good enough. You may have given someone a little gift. Maybe they, weren't being fair, treated you like that. This wasn't good enough. So whatever the situation here, I got to tell you, there's definitely been some insecurities, but I do feel this beautiful new energy and this new path. It could be, I don't feel reconciliation. That's why I feel like the Tower to end. And that's definitely that Mars energy. You're ending a situation because I feel like you've got something new cooking here. So it's about just leaving the regrets behind, taking a break, clearing out all this negative energy and starting new. Somebody new, yeah? You've got an opportunity and it's a person who's determined. Okay, so you've got this fresh new start and this new opportunity. And I feel like you're likely manifesting this because I feel like you're being very wise. You're cutting someone out. You're getting off that emotional roller coaster. It's time to go down a whole new path. And I feel like you're going to be very practical and sensible. You're looking at the details with the Queen of Pentacles. Will this make me happy? Is this what I want? Or do I just want to be single? And that's what I feel, a little back and forth energy. But if you had someone who was juggling, okay, like I say, it could be somebody here was juggling in the past. They just wanted to be single. So like I say, you're kind of looking at it. Okay, definitely thank you, but no thank you for some of you. But I feel like we have a person who regrets possibly rejecting you. They failed to recognize an opportunity, and that definitely could be in love and it could be work. Some of you have both of these things definitely going on. And I see this really, really positive energy, something making you very happy. I also see some of you making a big purchase, making a choice to buy a new car, a house, a home, okay, and starting fresh and relocating. So that's a really interesting energy too. Let's pull out a couple more cards here, Aries. Yeah, so we have 4 cards have come out. So yeah, see, it's an energy of standing up for yourself and your beliefs, being passionate about this beautiful creative energy. See, 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself, challenging those in power, but also choosing your battles wisely. See, you're being wise, you're being grounded and sensible. Beautiful. See, making a choice in love or choosing a job, career that you love. Could be something to do with children too. Maybe some of you never had children, so you like to work with children. Okay. There's that energy as well. So look at that. The Lovers too, though. Choosing love. I see a renewal. This is reviewing the past. That's that 8 of Wands. Looking back at the past. Feeling really beat up. Feeling, you put a lot of work and effort into something and you're not getting what you want. So I feel it has to do with finding the clarity. And I feel it has to do with this King of Swords as well. Finding the clarity in life purpose in your heart and knowing what to do. So that's about releasing things that no longer serve, people, situations, okay? and moving on. So there's definitely, and it doesn't necessarily, it could be a reconciliation between a married couple who've been in separation and just releasing everything, leaving it behind, to no longer talking, communicating, being open, exposing all your feelings, you see, and not bringing things up again, starting fresh. So there's definitely a do-over energy for some of you. But others of you, you are leaving something behind completely. You're making the right choice, the right decision. I feel it has to do with the other person. It's like you kind of share some of the same energy, but there it is, taking things to the next level. There it is, two people taking it to the next level, the next step. Bold, ambitious choices, partnering with others, okay? Somebody who shares your hopes and dreams. They want the same things as you do. So you definitely have this Knight of Cups. In fact, some of you may have several offers and opportunities, several things going on. So I feel it has to do with, you know, just moving forward, okay? Expanding your plans. This is a beautiful energy. It's a whole new life path, a whole new direction. See, we got two people with the similar energy too. So I do feel this has to do with someone determined to take things to the next level. Whew. Some of you, it's just a choice between several people. But, you know, we've got the Empress. The Empress knows what the Empress wants. So like I say, it could be someone here that approaches you, at a place of business where you work, or someplace where you socialize or congregate, and they offer you something. One of them definitely, thank you, but no thank you. Okay, it could be something that makes you feel comfortable, something is off. Could be a lack of chemistry, okay, where they're just not right for you. But I definitely see this other person offering you something solid, and it could be a job, a pay raise, you know, taking that to the next level as well. But as far as love goes, I see a new crush. Yeah, I see two people talking, sharing their feelings and emotions, the energy of falling in love, and often it's a resurgence of a romantic relationships and forgiveness. So it's about forgiving the past, okay, leaving it behind, and not bringing it up again, but sorting it out, talking about it. Yeah, it's saying don't give up on what you love and the people that you love. Okay, so there's some kind of decision. There it is, the Temperance energy, balance. See, balance between two people. See, sharing your feelings, seeing eye to eye. Someone here you may just not see eye to eye with. It's that simple. They're not your type. Thank you. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles is very gracious, very kind. It's connected to the Empress, being gracious. See, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You know, if someone isn't right for you, they're not right, but it's about choosing the right person. So there's definitely been some regrets, stress, anxiety, more than likely some unfounded fears for some of you or another person. But I definitely, it's basically saying leave all those regrets in the past, leave all that stress and anxiety in the past. Definitely you're off on a whole new path, and things are going to go in your favor. Someone wants to make sure things go in theirs because they're offering you something solid and reliable. It's building the foundation, see, after the Tower. So there's an energy of somebody else who may be deciding to end a situation with someone who just isn't right, you see. Wow, so there it is. And some of you, it's learning, education, traveling, learning something new. So it's a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, see, and good fortune. You've got good fortune coming your way, whatever this path is. And it could be education too. Some of you going off to learn something new, perfecting your craft and skills, you see, and making sensible decisions with the path you're on. But I feel this path, this is where you're confident about the path that you're on. And I do feel it has to do with another person as well. Beautiful energy. Some kind of significant purchase to a house, a home. Some of you maybe little things going on like buying a new car, a new house, okay, or a new job offer. So this path is positive. Like I say, it's the windfall of abundance, wise counsel, and good fortune. Exciting career opportunities, lucrative contracts. Like it says here, significant purchase is like a home and a vehicle. So it's right here, you see. So there's some, you know, lots of little things going on as well. But there's definitely a new crush, a new opportunity for some of you. You got a couple people soul searching their path in life, looking for clues. There's some kind of transformation to do with a house and a home, movement. So there's some kind of change. See, you got love coming in. I definitely feel if you have a new opportunity for love and you move, relocate, I definitely feel someone wants to build a solid foundation. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely an energy with love, career, and finances. So now this King of Cups here is someone emotionally mature. They're available. Okay? They can be trustworthy. So, wow. This is like I say, you may have someone who's kind of been on that same path as yourself. Two people at a crossroads, you see. So I really like this for you. I feel like you'll make the right choice because the Empress is here. The Queen of Pentacles is here, which is, it's a person who's definitely focused on their finances. But there's someone here I feel like you don't see a future with. And you may, like I say, procrastinate, kind of back and forth. And I do see some of you just feel like being single for a while. I feel like some of you have taken a break from dating, you see. Yeah, there it is. The Strength card, being strong, being confident, see? This is your personal power, being assertive. So this is yourself being strong and confident about a decision you're about to make with the Queen of Swords. But we also have a person who's in that energy as well, being confident about offering you this pentacle. Maybe someone regrets this. It could be someone coming back around with a lot of regret. Definitely have a person who's definitely in their feelings here. Yeah. Beautiful. Take care, Aries. I wish you the very best. Okay, this path that you're on. Let me just pull. I have to pull one more card. It says just keep going. This path that you're on. Yeah. Financial stability, partnerships, either way. And it could be both, I love this. I do see financial security for yourself, your family. There could be also some kind of inheritance as well for some of you, inheriting something, a house, a home, some money, okay, even a business for that matter. But I definitely feel that you're about to partner up. Something is going to the next level. Okay, someone wants to date you. They're definitely someone who's ready for love, ready for some kind of commitment. It's a person maybe who's longing for children, a family. There's the Four of Wands. Financial stability, okay, a strong financial foundation, a house and a home. So there's definitely some kind of new purchase. You may even connect with somebody and buy a new home, you see. So this is your path. Take care, Aries. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.